What's up, guys? Welcome back to the next race in our full-length season of NASCAR 2001 from EA Sports. Again, racing as Dale Earnhardt Jr. This week we are going to Sears Point Raceway. Before we start the race, let's just go over to championship standings. As you can see, we are still first. Nothing's changed there. We are still at 7 wins and 9 top 5, so we are killing it this season. Sears Point, or Infineon as they call it as well, is going to be a tricky one, so let's get through qualifying and I will see you guys for the race.
The schedule turns right as well as left this week as NASCAR visits the 2-mile road course, Sears Point Raceway in Sonoma, California.
112 laps. It's going to be interesting. This track is kind of weird, especially on this older version, but we actually qualified second, surprisingly. I don't know how, but we really beat up the car during that time. So here's the starting lineup. 20 cars is a full field in this game if you are new. Lots of elevation change. This is going to be interesting. I'm excited for this one. Hope you guys are too. Game looks great as always running on this emulator. Playing this on the PC through an emulator on an Xbox Series X controller. Let's get ready here. Volume up. And alright, I need to remember my controls. It's been a week. Okay, there's rear view. Oh, we're off. We're off the track. We're off the track. Need to get my camera right. There we go. Alright. Drop back to 6th real quick. But it's okay. He's still there. This track actually might be a challenge for us. Woo! We just gained a lot of spots there. It's kind of tough to see going around some of these corners and up and down the hills from the inside of the car, so. Only dropped 1 spot so far, back to 3rd. Braking points we'll figure out over time. I'd rather brake a little early than too late. Can we go for the lead here on Mark? And we ended up leading the first lap. Oh, Jesus, he really slammed on the brakes there. Oh my gosh, you can't see anything going up that. You just see air and wall. This should make for a good race. Mark is fast. We're going to get up behind him. There's a track map. Do we have one of those? I forget. I want to see how much we pulled away from everyone else. Trying. Alright, on the inside of Mark. Hammer down, we're going to take it. Let's try to pull away. Jesus. Oh. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Just got to get used to that. 112 laps around here. Doesn't sound like much, but these lap times are... My best lap time so far is 1:11. So it's not like we're... Oh, Jesus. It's not like we're doing 30-second laps like at Charlotte, so... This should take us a good amount of time. Let's say our races normally range around 2.5 hours. 3 hours for the longer ones. Last week at Charlotte, the Coca-Cola 600, that was like a 4-hour race for me. I think the edited version was like 3.5, but was full on 4 hours of racing. There were breaks with pit stops and all, but long race. This one shouldn't be as long. I feel like in real life, they probably made these road course NASCAR races a little shorter. So I'm okay with that. It's weird having to think about the brakes so much. It's the first time I've had to so far, besides like Martinsville and Bristol. Wish I had my wheel going still, but still have not figured it out. This game just doesn't have wheel support, so I gotta stop mentioning it. It's not gonna happen with this one. Some of the later games I can start up with the wheel, but this one I cannot. If you are new here, which I would assume some of you are, welcome. I'm working on a massive series where from basically this generation on, you know, PS2, Xbox, GameCube, I forget which number gen that is. That be 3rd gen? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not smart. But starting off with the first game. Ooh, that was bad. First NASCAR game released on PlayStation 2 for this generation. NASCAR 2001, we're going to start there. I think we're going to skip over like the NASCAR Heat games. We may even skip over NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. I know that might be an unpopular opinion, but we're going to do a full season in every single NASCAR game up until the newest release. And then hopefully by that time it'll be time to play the new NASCAR game that comes out from iRacing. And most likely the iRacing game will probably come out before I'm done with this massive series, but that's okay. We used to do a couple of these races a week. Now we're just down to every Sunday morning. Oh, Mark, what the hell, dude? And he saved it somehow. He got air. I wrecked the front of my car. Jesus, that's not good. Gotta be careful. This is why we have limited damage on. Normally, I would create a car and do the season for this series, but in this particular game, the create a car feature is junk. So I'll have to wait till Thunder 2002 to create a car and a paint scheme and a driver and everything. But for now, why not Dale Jr.? He is my favorite. We got that part down, I think. That wasn't bad either. This part we don't have down quite yet. But yeah, that's what this series is all about. Full-length races. With the difficulty is on veteran. So it's in the middle, not rookie, not legend. Fuel, tires, damage is on. All flags are on. Simulation, quote-unquote, physics are on in the game. Believe it or not, they do make a difference. They do make the car feel more responsive and not as arcadey. Even though this is still not a simulation game. We're off. Good thing this is not Forza Motorsport, otherwise I would be racking up the penalties today. I've been thinking about live streaming this. I've mentioned it more than once, just live streaming these races on Sunday mornings, but to be honest with you, I can't bring myself to get up early enough to do it. And I have some other obligations every Sunday as well in the afternoon, so it just doesn't work out. So we film them the day before, the night before, edit them, and throw them up in the morning for you guys. And it's nice during the NASCAR season, you know, waiting for a race to start. Hey, if you choose to do so, you've got something to put on, something to watch, put on in the background to occupy your time. Or if it's not the NASCAR season, you're looking to get some type of NASCAR fix. You got something like this, which may inspire you to, you know, pop in one of your old NASCAR games or download this emulator. It's 100% free. All the games free. Emulator free. All you need is some type of controller, or even use the keyboard if you really want to, but from what I found, obviously there are people who have done full-length races on these games, but in the way I'm doing them, as like a series, or just in a way where I'm trying to take it as serious as possible, I have not seen too many people do this, so we're off the track again. I think if I go back to a different view, I can see the track map. No, I can't. I'm just messing with my buttons here, trying to see if I can see anything, and I cannot. We're just gonna go back inside. I drive the best in the interior mode behind the wheel. Doesn't matter what game it is, I always seem to do so. Mark Martin is caught up again.
Number 6 is on your right.
Already 10 laps in.
Clear all around.
So this should be a quicker race. Actually going by fairly quick. As long as we have no mishaps or weird pit stops or anything like that. Should be another win. Should be our 8th win of the season. Which is crazy. But not unheard of. Ooh, okay, yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, no. That's what I mean. We cannot do that. Back on the track. How is that not a caution? I don't know. No other cars were involved. I got right back out here, so I guess it's okay. Now we have Jeff behind us, and now we have to chase down Mark. Which will take us maybe a lap or two. Maybe not even. Let's go. You're just gonna let me by? Okay. Thanks. AI is not so aggressive that they totally drive away from you. But they don't totally let you win either. They'll swap positions with you, especially on oval tracks. There's a lot of lead changes. It's not, you don't get to drive away from them, which I like. They will race you, but they're not impossible to race with. Oops. Maybe too much brakes there. Clear. Just barely. Kind of cut them off. I can't keep it on. So at the time of this recording, it's noon. It's noon already. Wow. It's noon on a Friday afternoon. Woke up around 11, 10:30. Showered, put out a YouTube short this morning. And basically just came right to the desk to get started with this. Since these are a little time consuming, I would rather get them done earlier in the day so I'm not tired and worrying about them later on. Because when I'm tired too, I race a lot worse. Some of these late night races I've done where I'm recording at 11, 12 at night, you can tell. Some of the early races I'm like fighting to keep my eyes open. So I'd rather get it done earlier in the day. But after this, I think we're going to... I don't know if I'm going to edit this right away, since it is lunchtime and I haven't eaten. I might just go get food. Weekends are the time where I can justify eating out. And I've mentioned this before in past videos. I justify myself eating out, eating fast food, going to restaurants, whatever, if there are new menu items, rather than going and buying the same old thing every single time. If there's a new menu item that I want to try, I'll get it. Usually they cost a little more, but because I don't go as often, it's fine. It evens out. I hate that term. I hate it. But I usually don't go eat out if I'm just getting the same old thing every time. I have my go-tos, but I try not to go to them. I try to eat at home a lot. I ate at home last night after work. Didn't spend any money on food yesterday, so today I can go spend a few dollars, I think. Taco Bell's got some new stuff, as well as Burger King, so I gotta decide on which one. Up the hill. Just gotta decide on what town I want to drive to. If I choose Burger King, because they have a new like fiery menu where spicy Whopper and mozzarella sticks and chicken fries, stuff like that. Burger King is 30 minutes one direction. Oh, if I go Taco Bell, that's only 15 minutes a different direction. So I'm not sure which way I'm gonna go lean towards, but we'll see. Halfway on fuel, not bad. Tires are all still in the green. Took that a little too close.
You gotta pick it up a little.
Oop. I took the wrong line. Come on. Trying to be consistent and keep it on. I don't see Mark. Ooh, that's sketchy. trying to be as smooth as I can using this joystick as a steering wheel. It's kind of a tease to have this wheel and pedal set right in front of me, but knowing it just doesn't work with this. Times like this, again, kind of wish that I was live streaming, because then I could ask opinions like, hey, where do I go eat after this? Does anyone have any thoughts on certain topics? But that's okay. I've been lately really been getting into old school gaming, like classic games. Whoa. If you don't know, I play a lot of different games, not just racing. And I'm kind of a collector. I am a collector of all types of games on all different consoles. I've got all the consoles. And I'm a bit of a completionist, so I like to get a game. You know, I usually, for newer games, I still wait until I can get them used for a good price. But I have a massive list of games for each console. And I like to get them online, a nice, clean, complete copy. Pop them into the original system. You know, I always like to use original hardware when I can. Not in this case. And I do play them in HD, though. I don't use analog or composite. Everything is upgraded to HD via converters and all that. But I've been playing a lot of original Xbox lately. I beat a few games in the past month and a half. I finished and completed Need for Speed Unbound on the Series X because that was cheap and I just got it out of the way quick. It's $5. After that, I actually played a remaster of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on the Series X / Xbox One, whichever one. That was a quick one. That was like a $10 game. New. So quick pickup there. After that, I went back to like my childhood days and knocked out some games on my original Xbox list. And I picked up Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for original Xbox. That was a nice quick play, quick game. What did I get after that? After that was another old children's game from back in the day, The Cat in the Hat on original Xbox. That was a decent little platformer. Again, not a AAA game, but kind of makes you feel like you're a kid again. I try to go back and play all the stuff I wanted to as a kid that I never got a chance to. Especially since growing up, I just had a GameCube before I got my Wii and then my 360. So there were a lot of games back then where I just had to miss out on. But The Cat in the Hat was like a $12 game, nice used complete copy. Added that to the collection. Now I've got another one coming, Pro Race Driver for 2003. It's one of the games from the Toka Race Driver series. So I'm excited for that. That should be a nice little longer play, Because the Codemasters Toka series, if you know about them, there's a lot of different types of racing in them, and those games are usually pretty long. So, excited for that. So I've been really feeling the nostalgia lately for retro games, classic games. Just sitting on the couch at night with a wired Xbox controller in hand. You know, Mountain Dew, snacks, music. Just enjoying life. So I think that's why ooh, and we're off again. This is getting bad. Mark's catching up. I think I've made the right decision to sort of keep that type of gaming to myself and keep enjoying it rather than put that stuff on the second channel and sort of treat it as work in a sense. Even though it's not work, I should still enjoy it, but when the camera is recording, it's not the same. It's just not as enjoyable for me. So I'm glad I kept that type of stuff to myself and I just focus on the racing content here. And as I've been talking, we're already on lap 22 out of 112. Pretty good. 33 minutes into the recording. I just cannot make that turn. I just can't do it. Every time, I need to start remembering something, a braking point or something. Tires are still okay. I need to fix that front end damage though. I'm not gonna risk it. I will have another accident. So yeah, this summer so far, gaming has been going great. Been getting a lot of games done, checking off a lot of games off of my list.
You're not on fuel.
Alright, we're gonna have to come in soon. Hoping by the end of the summer we make a very big dent in our original Xbox list. And maybe by, who knows, there's some expensive games on there I still need to buy, but maybe by Thanksgiving, Christmas time, this is, I don't know, but it would be nice to wrap up that console, that list of games for that console, and move on to something else. I've got a list for PSP, PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, 360. I have a huge list still. Xbox One, Series X as well. GameCube, Wii, Wii U, Game Boy. I haven't even started that list yet. Nintendo DS, haven't started that list yet. Nintendo Switch, haven't started that list yet. But with less and less newer games coming out that I have a desire to play,
You gotta pick it up a little.
it's nice that I have the time and the extra money to put into these games and enjoy them. Before I started up this race today, in the emulator like startup screen, you can see how many hours you've put into how many hours you've put into a game. And I never would have thought I would sink over 30 hours into this game so far, which is crazy. By the end of it, we're probably going to be like, I don't know, 50, 60 hours in. But yeah, it was like 32 hours before I started up this race, so I beat this game on the PlayStation 2 all the way through, did all the races, unlocked everything. So I have that save file on the memory card. I have the game and everything. And I thought after that I would never play this game again until I came up with this great idea, but I'm glad I did because obviously this game looks way better playing on this upscaled emulator than it did on the PlayStation 2. So it's a nice way to appreciate these games. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. Don't look at the second screen. Oh yeah, I need fuel. Totally forgot. Alright, we're gonna go one more lap. We should be fine.
That lap was a little slow. Pick it up. You're down on fuel.
If we don't make it, we're screwed, because I'm not paying attention. But I think we'll be fine. Just remember, pit next time, pit next time. Tires are worn as well. We're gonna do the full thing when we get in there. Damage, tires, fuel. Look at that, we kept it on this time. Take a quick drink. I got G Fuel this morning. So we're here to get caffeinated. Have a good ass day. Saturday, no work today, no work tomorrow. I could probably go another lap, but it's time to come in. Alright, give me everything, please.
We'll fix as much damage as we can.
Come on.
Clear all around. Okay, traffic up high.
Came out fourth, not bad, not bad. Got some work to do. Should be no issue. Lap 27 already. Like a fourth of the way through. So yeah, it should be right around a 2-hour race. So solid time. I can go get some food. Hey, Rusty.
Number 2 is on your right.
Move it.
Remember that one. Left.
Jesus.
Clear all around.
Alright. Let's settle back in. I'm trying to think. I think Burger King and Taco Bell are the only two that have new menu items right now. McDonald's brought back the smoky bacon quarter pounder, but I've already had that like a few years back. So returning items I don't go for either. Just new ones. Whoa! We got grip, we got confidence. We got two Pontiacs in front of me. Bobby Labonte, of course. Not a fan. Oh, we had to dodge him. We had to go off track there.
On your right.
Had to.
Clear all around.
Yeah, I think it's just Burger King's new fiery menu and Taco Bell's new street chalupas. See if I think of anything else. But I'm starving.
That lap was a little slow. Pick it
It's
up.
like 80 degrees out today, so one of my vehicles is clean. I'm probably gonna wash up the other one today. Take that one for a little weekend drive when it gets cooler later. All my chores are done though. I did those last night. Just a little laundry left. It's really nice to come home from work on a Friday. Get all of your boring stuff out of the way. And just have the weekend free to do whatever. Just not think about it. Just whatever happens, happens. Alright. We're out. First place.
Car left.
Take this easy. No reason. Oh my gosh.
Let's see some action. Clear.
Never said I was good at this game. Whoa. What else do I have to speak of? I don't even know. Probably going to have another gaming night tonight on the couch, out in the living room.
Number 40 is on your left.
Whoa.
Left has a little damage.
Something to like accompany the whole nostalgic feeling is when I'm bored, I'll look up YouTube videos of like old school LAN parties. That's been actually pretty fun to watch because I did not grow up. I mean, I did grow up, but I wasn't a part of it. With the whole like LAN parties, bringing over your PCs and moving on to Xboxes and System Link and all that. Just never did any of that. So watching old school videos about it, home movies like Counter-Strike and Halo and stuff like that, it brings back some old times. Even just typing in 90s or early 2000s commercials and you get all the classic commercials, it's just different. Just a different time. It was a great time. And it's a time not to be forgotten. You can still do your best to relive that time if you try. Absolutely you can. Another thing too I miss, and this is in more recent years, but like midnight releases, like going to GameStop, you know, midnight release, Best Buy, midnight releases. And I'm not talking just games or consoles, I'm talking about them both. You know, the GTA 4 release, I was watching videos on that. The GTA 5 release, there was a midnight release on that still. Back in 2013. other games, it's just... Oh my gosh, Steve Park, you idiot. You are not my teammate.
Clear.
Gaming has just really changed. For the better, I don't think so, personally. Ease of access, yes. On that note, sure. Gaming's gotten easier for everyone to get to, but I remember Forza Motorsport 4, 2011. You know, Dad brought me to our local Walmart Supercenter. And you know, I got it the night it came out. Oh, come on. It wasn't a huge, massive release at that store or anything, because it's just Forza, but... You know, I drove down there on day one, it came out, there it was on the shelf. Paid my 60 bucks for it, you know, 65 with tax probably, and brought it home, and it was a great experience, you know. That first night I put it in my 360. It's amazing. Same with Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, no, I wasn't at any midnight release, but again, Dad took me to that same Walmart, picked it up. Or did I buy that one on my own? Maybe I bought that one on my own. I don't remember. I don't remember. But it was the same thing. Playing that campaign for the first time, getting on GTA Online for the first time with my friends. Just memorable times, you know?
Clear all around.
And now look what's happened. Nope. But now let's go back to, you know, 6-ish months ago. Maybe a little more than 6 months. 9 months ago, let's say. The last game I really...
Number 1 is on your right.
I'm so frustrated with this corner.
Clear.
The last game I was super excited about, right, was Forza Motorsport. And I remember sitting in this chair. I was live streaming that night. It was coming out. Doing a Forza 7 stream until, you know, the new game came out. And was it exciting? Kind of. But not the same type of excitement at all.
You're a little off the pace.
I'm aware. It's Steve's fault. It just wasn't the same feeling sitting here at my chair just clicking a button until the game opened up for me versus the whole experience of going to the store, you know, getting food, coming home, setting up, putting the game disc in. Oh my gosh!
On one car, a little bit of damage to the right front. Car right. Clear all around.
I need to do something about that. I need to remember the next time around. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Let's get around this guy. Annoying.
Clear all around.
Come on, up the hill. Come on. Get out of the grass! Okay, I think right there. At the end of that metal fence. That's where I just slam on him, and that should give me enough room. Come on.
You're a little off the pace.
Come on. Up the hill. Nice. So like I was saying, I kind of dialed in for a second just to get back on track, but yeah, old school gaming, it's just not what it used to be. You can try your best to make it that way, but it's not it. Like for the Forza release a few months back, or almost a year ago now, because I had Game Pass, you know, I didn't have to go to the store. Who knows if that game was even on store shelves on the night of release or the day of release, you know? It's not a big deal anymore. I ended up buying that game physically like 2 weeks later. And I played on Game Pass the first couple weeks. And now Game Pass is getting more expensive.
It's on your right. Clear all the way.
All I need is Xbox Live. I don't even care about Game Pass, to be honest. Just give me Xbox Live so I can play the games I want to with friends online. That's all I need. So the cheapest option I can get for that, that's probably what I'm going to go with here. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Okay, I kind of sent it in there. That's my own fault. Oh my gosh. Ah. I'm sorry. Just had to readjust. Oh, I was just about to say, no yellow flags yet this race on lap 40, but here we go. I wonder if it was caused by me or someone else. We will not know. But I need to check on fuel level. We're at half, so we're gonna pit with everyone else.
This one's all wadded up.
I'm forgetting what buttons do what when I'm trying to flip around. Okay, I'm not gonna pit now. We'll grab the yellow flag, caution lap, and then run in there. Still first. I believe everyone's probably gonna be coming out. Going in, I mean. Alright, once again, just give me everything. Let's get the car fixed up. Get ready for another long stint.
Tires all the way around.
Not bad, we're out first.
There goes the pace car.
Alright, it's time.
Flag is out.
Oh, a green flag right here? Oh, that is a bad start. Got away as quick as we could.
Clear.
Whoa, whoa. Give me back my view, thank you. Okay. Nice little 5-minute break. Caution laps. Hour and 4 minutes into the recording now. We need to get dialed in again because I don't know what I'm doing.
40 car is on your left. Still there.
Come on, give me the all clear.
Clear all the way.
Go! Alright. Try to pull away from them. So I mentioned 2 games that bring back, like, good old memories of gaming for me. Motorsport 4, Forza, GTA 5 on the 360, that was 2013. But the year before that, 2012, the first Forza Horizon game, that one was also super, super special. The cars, the atmosphere of the game, the whole vibe of it, the music, the soundtrack was so good. The intro video to that, all of it was just good. I miss games like that. Horizon 2, for me, eh. Still kind of exciting. Horizon 3, less exciting. Horizon 4, my sister actually bought me Horizon 4 for Christmas. But she bought me, like, the code. She didn't buy me a physical game, so I still haven't actually bought Horizon 4 physically. Horizon 5, again, less excited. Motorsport 5, 6, 7. Less excited. Releases of games have just gotten less exciting over the years. It stinks. But getting these older games for the first time, even years after release, getting them for the first time and experiencing them, and it still brings you back to that a little bit. There's a big truck outside my window. And I have one new text message. They are unrelated. Lap 47. It is 1:45 in the afternoon, so not bad. Been at this about an hour. So I'd say we'll get done right around the 2.5 hour mark. Finally figuring out what to do there at that turn. After I get this Toka game in, this pro race driver game in, and finish that one up, that'll take me a little while. I'm unsure what I want to play next. I try to mix it up, play one racing game, you know. Oh, it's FedEx truck. Interesting. I try to play a one racing game, you know, a platformer, an open world, a shooter, try to mix them up. But I really want to get into the older Need for Speed games. There's 2 versions of Hot Pursuit 2 that I want to finish. I finished one of them. I need the PS2 version. I want to get the best version of Most Wanted on the 360 05. Same with Carbon and just all the rest of them. But Most Wanted is such an expensive game, I can't believe it. But eventually I'm gonna have to suck it up and buy it because it's not gonna get any cheaper.
That was a little slow. Pick it up.
Curious what this text message is for, but I'm not going to be checking that at this moment. Probably be a few laps. Also need to clear my throat. I need a drink, but there's no chance to get a drink here. I might just move the mic away and try to clear it that way.
Lap 50. See some action.
Okay, that happened. Throat is better though. Oh, don't look at the phone. Don't look at the phone. I put my hand on the phone for 1 second and that happens. Trying it again. I have 2 text messages. Go back on. But those messages can wait. As long as text messages don't turn into phone calls, we're fine. They're not urgent. Almost to the halfway point here. 5 more laps and we'll be halfway done. No sign of anyone, really. We're just kind of by ourselves. Times like these, it makes it seem a little too easy, but it won't last. Eventually... Whoa! Eventually someone's gonna come through and give me something to do. They have to. Go! That was not a very smooth line through there. During each one of these races, we always go to the far chase cam and sort of look at our surroundings while we take a couple laps around the track, just to see the detail and the upscaled textures and just everything around, just how the game looks when it's upscaled like this. You know, this game was made in 2000, so a nearly 25-year-old game. I feel like this looks pretty decent so far on the inside of the cars, so next time around we'll hop into the chase cam and just take a look around the track. And admire what these game developers worked on. Not the worst version of Sears Point Infineon that I have been on. Alright. So we got the 76 sign before Sunoco came in. Grandstands, nice. That whole thing there. Tents, people, grandstands on the left coming up here. Everything to the right of us is just kind of whatever, but they've got plenty of vans, campers, some banners, billboards, more tents, more fans out there. Very low res grandstands. We got haulers on the right, campers, grandstands. You know what? This looks pretty good. And then forest. Buildings, more people, all the sponsors of the time. Love the old school logos. More haulers over there. I'd say, considering the times, and this is quite a different track. It's not just an oval track, so this one probably took some extra time to work on. Looks pretty nice.
Halfway on fuel. Halfway on fuel.
Halfway on fuel. Yeah, I'm impressed. The apexes feel pretty good too. You could hear them. Yeah, all in all, not a bad track. I can take it easier on the brake and just kind of roll in through some of these if I'm careful. And then some I can't. Some I will overshoot. I'm actually driving better this way right now. Alright, overshot that. go back here. I'd say we got 3 to 5 laps left on fuel before we got to come in.
That was the halfway mark.
This race is half over. We are 1 hour, 18 minutes into the recording. 3 minutes of that is the intro, so roughly gonna be a 2.5 to 3 hour race. Just like normal. Unlike the last race. I had my windows open before I started. I'm glad I shut them because it is a hot one out today. And I'd probably be sweating here. Oh. One slight new thing I've done is, ow. I used to think putting the fan up at face level felt good. Ah, stop. But let me tell you, keeping the fan underneath the desk pointing up at you feels way better. It keeps you way cooler. Up top, I'm fine. Downstairs, that's what needs the air. So that feels actually pretty nice. Whoa! Come on, get on. A little slow through there. I think we're coming up on the rear of the field here. Had to adjust, getting a little uncomfortable in this chair. It's an old chair. It's done me well, but the butt pad is... It only works for a limited time nowadays. Whoa. Whoa! Kind of looks like Mark. No, it's the 44 car. I was gonna say it looks like Mark Martin, but there's no way. That's definitely the Richard Petty 44 Hot Wheels car.
Clear. You gotta pick it up a little.
Who's this, Terry? It is Terry Labonte, and we're off. Ah, man. Have to fix damage again. I don't know why I think I can take these faster than I can. Probably because I'm so used to driving like touring cars and Group 3, Group 2 cars. Just realized this track isn't in Motorsport yet. This is another one they need to add in. Drove it in hard on the brakes. Not bad.
Car left.
Didn't want to push it. No need to.
Clear. All right.
Very good run.
Clear. The 5 car is on your left.
Dude.
Back left's a little banged up.
Oh no. Whoa! Oh shoot, I lost it. Why am I spin? Dude, I spun around. I did 2 360s. That was weird. Huh. Okay, time for pit stops. Wow. Okay, just do everything. Do everything again.
Tires all the way around.
Okay. I should sit up.
Get ready. We're going green.
Okay, that sounds really annoying. Let's go. We came out of the pit second. Forgot to mention that. Gonna pass some lapped cars real quick. Jeff Gordon. Wow. Just barely hanging on. He's a lap. Oh, got him.
Show 'em how it's done. The 24
For some reason, I thought he was a lap down, but he is not. He is in the lead. Was in the lead. Now we are. Whoop! Got loose. Got loose. Let's get some distance on him if we can. That would be nice. I like how we fill up right away, and then during the caution laps, the fuel still goes down, so we don't exactly have a full tank at the restart. But yeah, that makes sense. But in a game like this, it's nice they took that into account, because it is an old game. We are already pulling away, which is good. I answered the text message and I already got one back. Annoying. Oh. Oops. This is how we roll. So I kind of messed up my sleep schedule. Oh, Jesus. And I messed up that turn again. Get back on. So usually I come home and I'm tired from a day's work. So I'll eat. Sometimes I'll, stay up until 12, 1 in the morning. Sometimes I'll eat, accidentally fall asleep and take a nap, whatever. 2 nights ago. Yes, it was 2 nights ago. I come home, eat dinner, accidentally fall asleep right around 8 o'clock at night. And I don't wake up until the next morning, which... that's too much sleep. So I then proceed the next night to stay up until about 3 in the morning. That night was last night. So we'll see what time I start feeling tired today. Waking up at 10:30 was a little later than I'd like to, but still not bad. Go!
You gotta pick it up a little.
Don't hit the wall. Held on to it. Too fast. I forget how many races are in this full season, because I know we don't have all the tracks. I just can't remember how many races are in this one. I want to say it's 30, not 36. I'll have to double check. Maybe it's 24, I don't know. But I feel like we're about halfway through the season now. Got 7 wins, plus 2 more top 5s. Plus this race, that's 10 races. Whoa, too much. When we get to the next game, Thunder 2002, we will have to... I'm going to do some testing before I actually start the series. What difficulty I think would be good to run. Because like I said, this one works well on oval tracks. I think maybe the AI on road courses like this one, maybe they're lacking a little bit, which is why we are pulling away so easily. Come on. Slow down. "42 laps to go." I'm starting to get hungry. Really starting to think about food. I'll definitely edit this tonight, because it takes a long time to render and upload. It's 2 separate things. I'll let that run while I'm playing other games later on tonight. Right now, while I wait for the new game to come in, I'm working on a little Nintendo game, Mario Power Tennis, trying to...
Those brakes. Looks like the left front's seen some action.
trying to 100% complete that game. Right. Not as much damage as I thought we'd have. It's still terrible. It's like I forget there's a corner there. I don't get it. He's going real wide. I'll sneak up the inside. Very wide, Jeff.
Clear all the way. You gotta pick it up a little.
Yeah, Mario Power Tennis on the GameCube, not my favorite game. But you play through all the characters and all these different tournaments. Try to unlock their gold level status or whatever. You do singles, you do doubles. Very repetitive, time consuming. But it is a good game, and that's part of the grind of playing games how I play games, where play them until you've unlocked everything. So it's a nice filler game while I'm waiting for other stuff to show up. It's nothing I play regularly, just fill in time. One day I'll finish it. Not a big sports games guy, but Mario sports games, I can handle those. Those had a little more effort put into them, I think. I've been holding it a yawn. Barely see Jeff. He's there, but I can barely see him. We're doing pretty good. Maybe I should just stay in this camera view. Seems to be working a lot better. I can see where I'm going. One hour, 43 minutes in. Kind of cut that. Skirt! Big time skirt. Halfway on fuel again. Without a doubt, I shouldn't have any issues this time with my key light going bad. Running out of battery like the last race. This one's not long enough, but man, that was annoying. I'm still gonna run with it though, just gonna keep it charged and use it when I can. It's still doable. If I was doing like long haul streams or really long haul videos, then I'd consider it, but no. And we have another caution, surprisingly, right when I get to halfway on fuel, so third caution of the day, we're gonna cross the line, bring it in. We're actually good on damage, so I'm not gonna get damage fixed this time. Fuel and tires, yes. Here we go. Everything but damage this time.
Tires all the way around. There goes the pace car.
All right, let's go.
Green flag is out. All right. Number 94.
We got 34 to go. Easy.
Car on your right. You're a little off the pace.
Can we make a 34 laps on one tank of fuel?
Car is still there.
I doubt it.
Clear.
We're gonna see if it's possible. The less time I spend sliding, spinning, going off track. Jesus, Bill. The more time, the more fuel I have to finish the race. So that's gonna be the goal here.
Clear all around.
I'm gonna stay in this camera view up until the end. Because for this particular track, it just works better. Actually, I'm not. For the realism. I am the race car driver. Might as well get used to it because we're going to be doing it in this camera view for many more races. See, that wasn't bad. We're fine. We're fine.
You gotta pick it up a little.
Pick it up. What do you mean? Cruising. That was a good lap. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's bad. We gotta be really careful now. Just turned in a little too much. My field of vision, it's not even that, it's my sense of direction. I don't know what you call it, but man, that wall just... not good. This is why I'm not a real race car driver. $30 to go. That is going to affect my speed for sure. But not as much as at oval track, so there's that. But still, that sucked. And looking at it now, no, there's no way I was going to go 34 laps on one tank of fuel. Already down to like 16 gallons. Right on the edge there. Uses about 1 gallon, well, not quite. Roughly 1 gallon a lap. So there will be at least one more pit stop. We're gonna try to make it on one more stop. As long as we don't have any cautions that aren't our fault.
That lap was a little slow. Pick it up.
A little fast, fine.
Yellow is out.
Not another one, dude. We've only caused 1 yellow today. Dang, man. Okay, now we have to think. Am I gonna, on one more pit stop, am I gonna make it? Okay, so I made a slight mistake.
8 cars leaving the track. Green.
I thought I had 3 caution laps to decide whether to pit or not. So to maximize my fuel for this last run, I was just going to pit on the last caution lap I could, and then just work my way through the field again. But turns out, during cautions, I only have 2 laps to decide that, not 3. Which means everyone else pit on new tires and a full tank. I'm less than half on fuel with slightly worn tires. I'm not gonna make it. So I need to bank on another caution, which I didn't want. Oh no. I need another caution, or I'm just gonna have to stop and lose spots and try to make my way back up. basically. So we're just gonna run it until I absolutely can't go anymore with this fuel. If we don't get a caution, we're coming in.
All right.
And I can already tell these cars behind me are
Clear.
kind of quick. Ah, again. Just trying to hug that inside wall. Just can't do it. Oh, dude, we are really... okay, we're gonna have to repair front end damage too now. If that wasn't already clear. Go, go, go! Another lap down. The best thing I can do now, if a caution doesn't come up, is just try to get as much distance between me and everyone else. That's all I can do. They're still there. I'm not gaining that much time, really. $20 to go. At least I know how much fuel I use up now each lap, so that helps. I've got 7 more laps to go. You don't get a caution in 7 laps. Well, 6 laps, actually. It always gets interesting at the end. It always seems to be fuel mileage. Most of the time. Most of the time, it's fuel mileage races. Now it's 20 to go. Whoa! No caution, no caution, no caution, no caution. Go, 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 go. Caution's out. I honestly did not mean to do that. Question is now, it's only been 3 laps? Oh, Jeff. Are these other guys gonna go in, or are they gonna stay out? Now I might have the advantage. We'll see. I'm still gonna have to fight my way through the entire field, probably. Most likely. I am not doing well. I'm not thinking. Alright, well. We should be good on fuel now. I shouldn't have to pit after this. Alright, let's pit. Give me everything one last time, damage included. Everyone else is staying out, which means they will have to come in for green flag pit stops, and I will not. And now we're gonna have to fight back.
Tires all the way around.
13th, there must be, oh, 14th. Yep, we're gonna be down there.
Even the track.
Okay, looks like we're gonna start.
Green, green.
We're starting in 15th. Let's go. Make up some spots here.
36 cars.
Dale Earnhardt Sr., haven't seen you all race. Alright, up to 10th.
Clear all the way.
Got less than 20 to go, 10 cars to pass. We can do this easy. Just take our time. Don't ruin the car, don't
Is on your right.
cause any cautions.
Clear all the way.
Such a guessing game going up that hill.
On your left. Still there.
Wow, look at that. No contact through there whatsoever.
Clear all the way.
Up to 9th.
Good.
A lot of early braking there.
On your right.
Ah, I gave you room, dude.
Clear all the way.
Up to 6th. Tony's a road course guy.
Number 20 is on your left. Keep that groove going. Clear all the way.
Well, we made up 10, 11 spots.
Done, buddy.
14,
Car on your left.
almost 14. Oh, 14.
Pass. You're in first.
We made up all the spots.
Clear all the way.
In one lap, we passed 15 cars. Alright. Alright.
You're a little off the pace.
Yo, Bobby Labonte's a lap down. I love this for him. Absolutely love this. That will definitely put him down in the points. I'm not a Bobby Labonte fan if you didn't know.
The 18 car is on your right.
Drag race. Give me some room. I'll cut you off.
You're clear.
Steve Park coming for you next. Not doing you any favors.
On your left.
You're terrible, and you shouldn't be on the team.
Number 1 is on your right. That lap was a little slow. Pick it up. Clear all the way.
Lap 99. Getting excited now. During those caution laps, I was looking at the Burger King app, the Taco Bell app, like, ooh, which one do I go get? But I think today it's gonna be Burger King. They have the whole, like, they have a whole new fiery menu. They got the Whopper, the chicken sandwich, the chicken fries, the mozzarella sticks. They have all of it. And the new spicy Sprite drink or whatever. They have everything, all the new menu items for 18 bucks. And I figured that will feed me for 2 meals, lunch and dinner. I'm not going to eat it all in one sitting, so I think that's the way to go. Ooh, Not good. Let's be careful. Let's be careful.
We made it to lap 100.
Hell yeah, we did. 13 to go. That's nothing for us. We can talk for 10, 15 minutes and have it done. My best lap was a 105. Not bad. But yeah, I think Burger King's the move. After this, we're gonna get the thumbnail screenshots so I can choose from some different pictures. Shut everything down. Grab my stuff, throw on some clothes, different clothes. We're gonna make the little 25-minute trip down to the BK. Pick up the food. Bring it back here as fast as I can because I don't want to eat it there. Going at the wall. Woo! Close one. And yeah, we'll just divide it up between lunch and dinner. When you have an air fryer, you can reheat food. Air fryers are amazing. Last weekend it was Domino's. Tried out some new menu items. This week it'll be Burger King. If McDonald's ever steps up to the plate and wants to come out with some actual new stuff, I'll head that way. Same goes for you, Wendy's. I've had the pretzel baconator before. I don't eat it again.
You're a little off the pace.
DQ, looking at you. Give me something new. It's summertime. This is your time, Dairy Queen. But anyways. Notice how I start talking about food and I drive amazingly? That was a good set of corners. Okay, that, not great, but we're fine. Go!
Ten to go.
Ten laps to go. We're at 2 hours, 33 minutes on the recording timer. Thanks to all those cautions. Took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but it's still fine. Still not going to be any 4-hour race. But we've had a few interesting things happen this race. I mean, again, at the end here, we're pulling away. Hopefully no more cautions come out. We can just end this dominantly. But we had a couple things happen here and there. And then, I think after lunch, maybe we'll hang out in the living room for a while. Maybe we'll jump on the actual wheel. Get some racing in. I don't know. We will see. Itchy chin. Okay, now my stomach's starting to make a little bit of noise. Now it's like, all right, dude, it's been long enough. Soon, my child, soon. Gonna be having a slightly late lunch, which means late dinner. Which means maybe I won't eat a second dinner like I usually tend to do, which is not good for me. Lap 105 out of 112. See, right now towards the end, we've made it through the final stretch. We've raced not great. Oh, there goes the key light. Whenever it gets to, like, I think 25%, the brightness drops like a touch. I thought it was 4 hours, but maybe it's 3 hours until it starts like flashing like a B word. We're gonna finish before then. At least it's daytime. Woo! Nice and close to the wall there. Really pushed it through there. Yeah, now towards the end of the race, I'm just feeling a little bit nostalgic, feeling good. Sometimes I forget, and I like to forget, how much time has passed since I've been a kid, you know, been a teenager, been up to that type of shenanigans. It's nice to feel like you're a teenager again, like you don't have all the responsibility and work and bills and stress in life. Ooh, pit stops are happening. Like I knew it would happen. What I'm getting at is right now I kind of feel like a teenager again, just playing some old school NASCAR racing. No work to think about for the next couple of days. Ooh, knew that was gonna happen. Ooh, okay, good, we saved it. Back in the day, my thing was driving 15 minutes to the McDonald's, getting food, bringing it home and playing games. You know, we're gonna get some Burger King here. Move it, bro. We've got my Xbox Series X fridge stocked with Mountain Dew, among other snacks and stuff in the house, and just watching YouTube. I've had YouTube here up on the side the entire time. You can't hear it. I haven't really been paying attention, but it's been playing in the background, just some of the same old videos I used to watch back then. Just feels like the old days sometimes. 5 laps to go. For the rest of today... Whoa! For the rest of today, and maybe tomorrow, we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna try to pretend like it's the old days. Get around him. Yes. Trying to think what else could make it feel like the old days. Besides the games, the food, more pit stops, love it. Games, food, music, YouTube videos, I don't know what else. We are lapping cars. This is great. Pit strategy actually worked in my favor this time. And no, I did not purposely spin myself out up here that lap just to get a caution. Total accident. I didn't know he was there. He's fast. He's got better tires than I do. We're off. Push too hard. That's fine. I can't think of anything that would make this nostalgic feeling even better. Oh, I know. If they bring back amp energy, then we got something. I know you can still probably buy it. I bought a case of amp energy like 2 years ago off of Amazon. You can still find it then. I wonder about now though. Amp energy back in the day was my drink, mostly because it was Dale Jr.'s sponsor. This is funny, again, shopping at Walmart with my father and my grandfather. That's when they bought me my first amp energy. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I saved the can. It took me like a day and a half to drink the whole thing because I was just enjoying it, taking little sips. Enjoyed all the flavors back then, and then it just kind of went under. They just slapped the Mountain Dew name on everything instead. Probably not going to buy any, but I'm curious if you can still buy it. I wish it would have stayed around. I don't understand how amp goes away, but drinks like Full Throttle stick around. Well, haven't we come full circle? Battling with Mark Martin on the first few laps of this race. Here we are in the last two. And he's fighting to stay on the lead lap now. And he's quick. I'm trying to catch him. Maybe on the last lap. Gotta stay close to him, though. 1 lap to go. Plenty of fuel. Plenty of tire. What are you doing? He's the only car I haven't put a lap down. I'm gonna try to go for him. Not gonna do it that way. Alright, he's getting away. It's not happening. He's gone. I'm not gonna get him. But man, that was a good race. Good conversation, at least on my half of things, the only half. And that's it. Sears Point, 112 laps, like, what, 5 cautions? We got the win. Love it.
Yeah, way to go.
There you guys have it. Another win. 8 lead changes in this one. 5 caution flags for 15 laps. I led the most laps again, as always. Finished first, started second. All 112 laps completed, and I got the 10 bonus points. Next race, we are going back to Daytona for, I believe, what is that? The Pepsi 400? So, pretty iconic race. That should be good. Super speedway racing. Going to be exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more next week, again on Sunday, for the race at Daytona. I will see you guys in the next one.